So, very good morning to all of you. We will start with the class. Strength is very less, but we can't help it out. Students are still joining. Shita. I think we should wait for 5 more minutes so that maximum students can join our class so that they will not miss the concept of timer. So, do you have any doubt which we studied in the previous lecture? So your regular classes are going on or not? Yes, students, please reply. Your regular classes going on or not? No classes are going on, or you are having your regular classes? Okay, who can tell me what is counter? Yes, students, we have started with the counters topic. I want to know what do you mean by counters? We got the concept of what we have studied. Yes, anybody? Or randomly I will select the participant. Yes, Harshita, please speak out. What do you mean by a counter? We have started with a new unit. Yes, Harshita, I'm asking to you. Ashwarya, you can type your answers in the chat box. Kiran, what do you mean by counter?
Yes, ma'am.
We are not
Counter
randomly taking the classes.
sequential continuous
बेटा आवाज नहीं आ रही है तुम्हारी
program.
बिल्कुल भी. मोबाइल है तो माइक पास में लेके बोलो. लैपटॉप है तो मेक योर वॉल्यूम हाई, अ बिट हाई. कौन बोल रहा है? Who is answering? What is a counter? Why students are leaving the class? You are joining again and again. Internet problem is there. So what do you mean by counter? किसी को भी नहीं पता है? Very good. So we just wasting our time, wasting our internet to attend MPI classes. Is it audible to all? Yes, is it audible? And the screen is visible to all or not? Voice is not proper. Okay. Okay, my voice is not clear. I think internet and the screen is visible or not? I am asking to you again. I am repeating. No issues. What do you mean by a counter? We have started with a new unit. So what do you mean by a counter? It was my question to all of you. How we designed a counter? What is a timer? How we can generate a time delay? No answer. Now also internet problem is there from my side. Counters are primarily used to keep track of events. We can design some counters which will count the time or the counter which we are loading in the program to that number of times. We can increment or decrement the counters. In many programs, we need to keep track ki how many times that program or that sequence is running within the program. So it will check that number of times, it can count that number of time. Shreya Agrawal, you are disturbing a lot in the class today. My voice is audible to all. Is it clear or not? Please. My voice is clear. Okay, so we have started with counters. We have discussed its basic flow chart. We have started with time delays, how we can generate time delays. Its flow chart also we have discussed. Time delay can be generated by using NOP instruction knob or by using one register or by using a 16-bit counter. One register, if you are using the last value of the count, will be FFX. So your counter time delay will start from 00 to FFX. This program we have discussed very thoroughly in the previous class. But continuously strength of your class is very low. Again, we will submit your attendance details to RTU. So it can create problems to you because you're sitting at home but not attending the classes regularly. So attendance of many students is very low. So again, a gentle reminder to all to attend the classes properly. If there is some reason, 25% attendance is given to you. that much you can leave the classes. Otherwise, 75% attendance is compulsory. So try to attend your classes. Just daily you are having 1 to 2 class. That much classes you can attend regularly. And very few students are having back exams today. Very few students. So this program we have discussed. So from this program we calculated the time, how much time it will consume. That means to calculate that we should know the operating frequency of microprocessor 8085. On we should know how many T states are required to execute the program. Okay. So I think internet issue again. So this we have discussed how many T states required. After that we calculated the number of T states required. Is it clear? Any doubt in this? You want to ask anything? Yes, student, any doubt? You can write in the chat box. I should move ahead. Okay, no problem. It's good. So this we have discussed that therefore total T states will be this. Now what is needed in this? In this count is needed. If my count is FF hex, then what will be the total number of T states, and that will be the maximum T states required. Highest amount of T states or highest amount of delay you can produce in that. Is it clear, students? So tell me the value if this count is FFX and type your answer in the chat box. All students have to type, and please share your video. All the participants, turn on your videos. Start your video one by one. You have the option now. Yes, Shreya. Write your answer in the chat box. If count is FFX, then what is the total number of T states? Yes, students, please reply. Kiran, what is the answer if count is FFX? Yes, Palak. Hemu. यस बेटा, क्या आंसर होगा अगर हमारा काउंट FFX है तो? Other students are enjoying their own work. They are not at all interested in the class. You are taking this subject very lightly or very easy. It's not like that. क्या आएगा आंसर? It takes so much of time to find the answer. Yes. FF minus 1 FE into 14 plus 11 plus 7. So answer will be very simple question I have asked you. I am waiting for the answer, students. Who will answer first? No one is answering. Is it that difficult to solve? Or you are not interested to attend the classes? Yes, may I know the reason, students? Aishwarya, Harshita, I think you are not interested to attend the classes also, so we should stop the class. No, in previous class we have discussed all these things. I am just repeating the previous lecture. This we have discussed. और इसमें करना क्या है, एक सिंपल सा फॉर्मूला गिवन है तुम्हें और तुम्हें सिर्फ एफ पुट करके उसकी वैल्यू फाइंड करनी है. ये मैंने क्वेश्चन पूछा है. उसमें भी जो बच्चे क्लासेस अटेंड कर रहे हैं उनमें भी कोई बच्चा इंटरेस्टेड नहीं आंसर देने में. So this is your feedback and this is your response. I will send this video to HOD IT department. You see how students are responding to the class. ये हम पिछली बार पूरा डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. उसी में मैंने सिर्फ सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन पूछा है कि एफएफ में इस फॉर्मूले में पुट करती हूँ तो वैल्यू क्या आएगी. तुमसे ये भी कैलकुलेशंस नहीं हो रहे हैं स्टूडेंट्स. वेरी पुअर कंडीशन एंड आई थिंक यू आर नॉट अटेंडिंग द क्लासेस सिंसियरली. हम नेक्स्ट क्लास में क्विज पहले सॉल्व होगा. अगर क्विज तुम अटेम्प्ट करते हो तो ही तुम्हें क्लास अटेंड करने दूंगी, नहीं तो अदरवाइज देयर इज नो क्लास फॉर अदर स्टूडेंट्स. Because it seems just we both are wasting our time and energy. You are wasting your internet and you are busy in doing some other schedule during that time. Seven plus FE into 14 plus 11 will be your answer. So next, this we have discussed in the previous lecture and we were discussing about the operating frequency of microprocessor. It was 2 megahertz. So clock period we can calculate 1 upon f is t. So you will get an individual t that is 0.5 microsecond. Time to execute every instruction you can find out if you know number of t states and its clock period of that particular microprocessor. So time to execute MPI instruction is 3.5 microseconds. And as the clock frequency of your microprocessor changes, the time to execute that particular instruction will change. To calculate the time delay in a loop, we must count for the t states required for each instruction and for the number of times the instructions are executed in the loop. This we have seen, this flowchart we have seen, time delay flowchart. How many instructions are coming within the loop? You have to calculate that instruction t, total number of t states, and when this condition is satisfied, it will be in the loop. When this condition not satisfied, it will come out of the loop. So that when the condition is not satisfied, it's coming out of the loop. That t state also we have to calculate in the total number of t states, and that was this formula which we have discussed earlier. And see, continuously I'm asking you, if you are having any doubts you can ask, but till now or in any of the class you were never supposed to ask any of the doubts, and I'm moving very slowly, I'm not going that fast, but you are not at all responding, so that means you are getting everything properly and you can attempt any of the quiz, any of the exam, and we will have online only now, no offline thing. So we calculated this 3.5 microsecond. In figure 8.2, that is a flowchart which you have drawn in your copy, register C is loaded with the count FF hex. That is 255 decimal. By the instruction MVI, which is executed once and takes 70 states. The next two instruction DCR and GNZ form a loop with a total of 14 T states. The loop is repeated 255 times until register C is 0. I think this will be clear to you. The time delay in the loop TL with 2 megahertz clock frequency is calculated as TL is equal to T into loop T states into N10. लूप के टी स्टेट्स कितने हैं वो हमने देखे थे, ये रहे मेरे लूप टी स्टेट्स. These are the loop t states. Count -1 255 decimal -1 into 14. Out of the loop it is 11 because you have to add MVI also. ये MVI के लिए मैंने 7 टी स्टेट्स अलग से जोड़ दिए यहाँ पे. उसके बाद लास्ट लूप को एग्जीक्यूट करने के लिए मुझे चाहिए 11 टी स्टेट्स. दिस वी हैव डन. So I will calculate the time delay TL in the loop. You can write this instructions. TL is a time delay in the loop. T is a system clock period, which could be 2 megahertz, 4 megahertz, 5 megahertz. N10 is the equivalent decimal number of the hexadecimal count loaded in the delay register. So TL calculated is shown here, which I was telling you to count. Anything you want to ask? This we have find out time to execute MVI instruction is 3.5 microseconds. Okay, and clock period is Shreya. So 3.5 microsecond is to execute MVI, but what is the clock period? It is 0.5 microseconds. Okay, so TL is equal to T 0.5 microseconds into loop T states is 14 into the count. So finish writing down this. Finished? Okay. So you can find out the T states required for J and Z, that is 10/7. Now you can find out the time delay also. You can find out the total time delay. The adjusted loop delay is this in figure 8.2, that is a flow chart. The loop is executed how many times? 255 times. The last cycle, the J and Z instruction will be executed in 7 T states. We have seen that J and Z. This difference can be accounted for the delay calculation by subtracting the execution time of 3 T states. Therefore, the adjusted loop delay is, this is the adjusted loop delay because 255 टाइम्स तो वो लूप में एग्जीक्यूट होगा, उसके बाद जब बाहर निकलेगा तो टी स्टेट्स विल बी डिफरेंट. Okay, so what we are doing, we are subtracting the TL minus 3 T states into clock period. So you will get 1783.5 microseconds, which you will get from this equation which I have mentioned in the chat box. ये जो chat box में मैंने instruction लिखा था ना अभी ये वाला, इससे भी तुम्हें यही आंसर मिलेगा. इसको जब तुम कैलकुलेट करोगे तो यू विल गेट इनटू क्या करना पड़ेगा हमें, सिर्फ 0.5 माइक्रो सेकेंड्स को मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा. देन यू विल गेट 1787 माइक्रो सेकेंड maximum time delay possible with 8-bit counter. I'm writing in the chat box with 8-bit counter. ये दोनों तरीके हैं, या तो तुम इस तरीके से कर लो या उस फॉर्मूले से कैलकुलेट कर लो. whichever way you find better you can do. Okay, either by this formula you can find out multiplied by the clock period, or you can first find out this TL time delay in the loop. लूप में कितना टाइम डिले होगा, उसके बाद TL फाइंड करने के बाद, दैट इज द टाइम डिले इन द लूप. टोटल टाइम फाइंड कर सकते हो तुम एडजस्टेड लूप का, दैट इज TL minus 3 T states into clock period. Now the total delay must take into account the execution time of the instructions outside the loop also. In the above example, we have only one instruction MVIC outside the loop. This you know, outside the loop, only one instruction is there, that is MVIC. So therefore, the total delay is TO plus TLA. TLA ये है और ये हो गया मेरा total time delay 7 T states into 0.5 time to execute instruction outside the loop. आउटसाइड द लूप का इंस्ट्रक्शन था मेरा MVI, जिसको लगते हैं 70 स्टेट्स, 7 into 0.5 माइक्रोसेकेंड प्लस दिस TLA कैलकुलेटेड. सो अल्टीमेटली you will get 1.8 milliseconds or 1867 microseconds. This you can calculate. So this finishes your timing delay using 8-bit counter. That means only 8-bit register you will use over here. Next heading, write down time delay using a registry pair. क्या डिफरेंस है जो हमने पहले पढ़ा था और अब जो पढ़ रहे हैं? We are searching new ways to find the time delays. We can write our own programs. We can have a delay of 16-bit or we can have a delay of 8-bit counter. 8-bit की वैल्यू वेरी होती है 00 to FFX and 16-bit counter we can use 16-bit, so it will have the maximum value starting from 0000 hex. I will write in the chat box 000 hex. This I am talking about 16-bit counter where I will use register pair. That's why we can say that this time delay using a register pair. Initially the first was NOP, second was a single register, that is a 8-bit register, or we can say 8-bit counter, 8-bit time delay, and maximum time delay generated by 8-bit is your 1.8 milliseconds or 1787 microseconds. Clear, students? And if I want through programming, this is software time delay, I want to increase like 2 microseconds. मुझे एक टाइम डिले जनरेट करना है जो 2 माइक्रोसेकेंड्स टाइम डिले प्रोड्यूस करता है प्रोग्राम. So can I use this program which I have discussed? Yes, students, please reply. I want to generate a 2 microsecond time delay. तो जब जो चीजें अभी तक हमने डिस्कस की है दोनों टेक्निक, कैन आई यूज दोज टेक्निक्स टू जनरेट 2 माइक्रोसेकंड टाइम डिले? यस और नो? इंडिविजुअली रिप्लाई. वेटिंग फॉर द आंसर. अभी तक हमने 16 बिट तो डिस्कस नहीं किया है ना, अभी तक हमने सिर्फ 8 बिट डिस्कस किया है और NOP. So by using those program, can you generate a time delay of 2 microseconds? 2 milliseconds. 2 मिलीसेकेंड हम कर सकते हैं क्या जनरेट? 2 माइक्रोसेकेंड्स तो हो जाएगा, बिल्कुल सही है, बट 2 मिलीसेकेंड हम जनरेट कर सकते हैं क्या? Take your time and reply. Yes, students, not getting, I think, what I want to say. टू मिली सेकेंड डिले हम प्रोड्यूस कर सकते हैं हम जब हमने 8 बिट काउंटर यूज में लेके वी कैन जनरेट एट द मोस्ट 1.8 मिली सेकेंड. So we can't generate a 2 millisecond time delay by using the techniques which we have discussed. So we have to move on. So what we are planning now, we are planning to generate a time delay using a registered pair so that we can increase the time delay limits. So what we will do, we will use a counter of till FFFF hex. Okay, remaining concepts are same. The 16-bit number is decremented by using the instruction DCX. However, the instruction DCX, हमने पहले कौन सा इंस्ट्रक्शन यूज में लिया था स्टूडेंट्स? वी यूज DCR. Now we will use DCX because it's a 16-bit counter and does not set the zero flag, and without the test flag, jump instruction cannot check desired data conditions. Additional techniques therefore must be used to set the zero flag. So we have to write a program using register pair. So students, I request you all to please write a program by your own, and in next class we will discuss that. And we will wind up our class over here. Goodbye, students.